Hello, everybody, and welcome to Church at Home with Rachel for Wednesday, the 7th of February. It's good to see you. I have pre-recorded this at St. Mary's in Edgerton, as I am currently in the middle of my retreat week with the Sisters of St. John the Divine in the convent in Toronto. So I hope you're having a good week. I wanted to talk today about unexpected gifts. Those moments in our lives when something small means the most to us. Back about a month ago, actually I think it was a month ago, I was in Brandon. I had the opportunity to go to Brandon for a few days just to sort of familiarize myself with the new diocese, to see the home where Rob and I will make our house. I see what I just did there. I'm thinking positively. I'm assuming that God's going to move Rob with me to Brandon at some point. So our home in Brandon, to get to know the people and sort of understand what will be expected of me, things like that. One of the gifts of being there was meeting incredible people, the staff and the co-workers I will have at the cathedral. And we were talking a lot about purple and the color purple. Because at the time I was having a great deal of trouble finding clergy shirts for when I'm a bishop. And I had one that I purchased that was a really deep, it's a beautiful purple, but it's a really deep purple. And Rob disagreed. He said that wasn't the right color purple. And so one of the beautiful people that I will be working with, her name's Cheryl, she gave me this. She slipped this to me on my last day before I was heading home. And it's a beautiful shawl. Probably could be used elsewhere, but otherwise, well, but it's warm and it's beautiful and it's purple and it's the right color purple. But it has been a reminder to me this whole month since then that even when I'm the most nervous, even when I'm the most distracted, even when I'm worried about things, that there are people around me who are taking care of me. They're praying for me. They are watching out for me. They are enveloping me in the gift of prayer and hope and love and peace, even when I'm not aware of it. It's an unexpected gift. All too often, I think, in our lives, these unexpected gifts are also unnoticed or unappreciated gifts. Maybe not so much that we don't appreciate them, but that we don't express our appreciation. We don't share our gratitude. I appreciate this gift that Cheryl has given me, and I plan on wearing it often so she knows how much I love it. But the biggest part is that what this shawl, what this wrap reminds me of, is the incredible ability of people who don't know someone from Adam to love them. You see, I met Cheryl and all of the crew from Brandon for 48 hours at the election, and we didn't have much of an opportunity to chat. And since then, we've had emails and phone calls and things like that. But until I actually went to Brandon, I didn't really know anyone, and they didn't know me, and we really don't know each other very well yet. That will change because I'm going to be there for years working with them, and I'm sure we'll come to know each other very, very well. But the thing is, they are a people who are willing to love. They are willing to step out into the unknown and simply trust God. And when we do that, any of us, when we do that, we will experience unexpected gifts. How many times in your life have you been really, really nervous about doing something, like terrified, and you weren't entirely sure what you're going to do or how you're going to get there, but you knew you had to start. And as you started, you realized that every step of the way, what you needed was present, whether it was the instructions for the drive or a gas station when your tank was going on to empty, or a cup of coffee when you were really tired, or maybe a friendly nod at that coffee shop. Those little things that we don't really count as the big things, like someone giving us a tank of gas or doing the driving for us. But those little things that we need that really help us in small and little ways, they're unexpected gifts. In our lives, we have those all the time, probably every day, if we opened our eyes to pay attention, to really see the unexpected gifts that are there for us, that we can recognize because God has placed them before us. The wonderful thing is that God doesn't stop giving us unexpected gifts if we don't notice them. That's the generosity of God. It's the nature of God's being. hopefully the nature of our being is we'll begin to pay more attention. And in paying attention, we'll start to recognize and accept the gift that we have these unexpected gifts to find, to stumble upon. Kind of like an Easter egg hunt. Just when we thought we were done, we find yet another beautiful gift to open. When we start living into that, when we start recognizing that ourselves, we become even more able to become unexpected gifts for others. We might be the person who gives someone, a tired traveler on the road, a nice smile at the local Tim Hortons. We might be the one who knows exactly how to explain how to find the old red barn that used to belong to the Smith family and now belongs to the such and such family when you go down 2 acres and turn right and then turn left. We might be the one that can turn that into drive 2 kilometers, turn left, heading north, and it'll be the third house on your left. When we begin to live into the recognition of the unexpected gifts in our lives, that's when we are best able to become unexpected gifts for others. And the reality is, in our lives, we don't need the big, massive things. Can you imagine if it was your birthday every day or Christmas every day, how quickly you'd get sick of getting the big gifts? How many times can you be given a Nintendo PlayStation? Or how many times can you, I think I said it's a Sony PlayStation, but how many times can you get the book you've always wanted before you start to take it for granted or not really appreciate it or not want them at all? But the beautiful gifts that we are given every day are the little things that almost always do go unnoticed, but the things that just make life just that little bit nicer. You are given unexpected gifts every day. Look for them. But you are also the one who can give unexpected gifts every day. Go ahead and be that person, because your life will only get bigger and better. Because an unexpected gift that will come to you when you become an unexpected gift to another is that your life will get better and better. Not because you wanted it, not because you expected it, but because you are helping others. You will experience peace and joy yourself. So go ahead today and look for those unexpected gifts. And go ahead today and be an unexpected gift as well. God bless. I'll see you again tomorrow for Church at Home with Rachel.